I remember the looks, the raised eyebrows, the smirks, the whispered doubts. When I announced I was quitting my corporate job to start a boutique software firm, my family thought I'd lost my mind. My friends chuckled, saying I burned through my savings chasing a pipe dream. Even my colleagues teased me, dismissing my ambitions as naive and reckless. I felt the sting, that quiet voice inside that questioned if I'd made a terrible mistake. The first year was brutal. I scraped together every penny I had and poured my heart into building something from nothing. There were nights I slept only a few hours, fueled by coffee and relentless determination. My code was clumsy at first, my marketing non-existent. I faced rejection after rejection, clients skeptic, competitors dismissive. Once, a major prospect told me my product was not worth the risk, and I felt the familiar sinking doubt creep in. But I refused to give up. Every no became fuel, every failure a lesson. Slowly, I refined my product, listening closely to early users, adapting relentlessly. I learned the art of pitching, how to tell a story that resonated, how to demonstrate real value. I bootstrapped the company for 3 years, reinvesting every dollar into growth, working practically round the clock. By year 4, we finally gained traction. Our revenues hit $2 million, and we expanded our team from 3 to 30. By year 6, we secured a seed funding round valued at $15 million. Our software was now trusted by Fortune 500 companies, and our client roster boasted brands like Nike, FedEx, and Samsung. Despite the triumphs, I often thought of those early mockeries. Their doubts had initially sparked my inner fire, proving to myself that I could do it. I felt a surge of pride when Forbes named us one of the fastest growing tech companies 2 years in a row, and when I received the Entrepreneur of the Year award. But nothing felt quite as satisfying as the day I walked back into my hometown, now a CEO with a company valued at over $500 million, to face the skeptics. I stood before them, memories of their disbelief flashing through my mind. I looked at their faces, surprised, maybe even a little ashamed. With steady voice, I shared our story, how we started in a tiny office with a borrowed laptop, how we overcame countless setbacks, and how perseverance turned my reckless dream into a thriving enterprise. I pulled out my phone, showing them the news articles, the awards, the client testimonials. Their jaws dropped, and I saw a flicker of respect I hadn't sensed in years. That day wasn't just about proving them wrong. It was about proving to myself that conviction and resilience can rewrite your destiny. The doubters had tried to define my limits, but I'd shattered every one of those boundaries. I left that room with a sense of fulfillment, an unshakable confidence that, no matter the naysayers, the greatest success begins with daring to believe in the impossible.